It was really interesting.
It's just a fast weapon. You just got to react.
It was the first weapon to have any kind of alternate input, too, so it was really interesting. But anyway, we got the first match. Blue Wrench versus Snowball and Logec going ahead. We got EU boys versus EUNA boys. All in the mix. And Blue, I can't wait to see what he does and how he approaches with a NA teammate. So it's going to be interesting. He hasn't played with an NA teammate previously because it's the first lane he's ever been to. Fun fact. Anyway, getting things started off, Blue's already gotten a pretty decent chunk of damage onto Snowball and Logec, but he's starting to take a little bit of punishment right now from Snowball. Snowball doing a good job of teaming up with Logec. Logec right now trying to take an aerial game and play a lot of the play to the advantage of a lot of the defense that Roland brings to the table. Blue going for the chase off stage, trying to pressure Snowball, and Logec getting thrown off to the left side from Wrench. And there's the chase down off the push-off column. And there is the second one, the double ground pound finisher for both the blue team players, and that is going to be
Snowball's taking a lot of damage there.
Combo.
Just from that 1 second that Logec wasn't in there, Snowball caught off guard.
Oh, let the weapon fall.
Can Logec get back on the board?
Logec's trying to get back on stage. Wrench has a fresh stock, so he can.
They both going down. Wrench making it back up, actually.
Blue got caught.
But he still has to disengage, wait for his partner to get back on. Maybe even a
Wrench
weapon.
Really deep there, too. That could have cost him so much. But Blue now, he's got a sword. Logec trying to get a lot of pressure. He's playing a very old style of lands where you use a lot of neutral areas in order to fill a lot of space. The hitbox isn't quite the same as it used to be in closed beta, but he did play back then, so I have to imagine that some of that old style comes in still.
2 1v1s going on for a lot of this game.
Sometimes that's just how it breaks down. A lot of those 1v1s, especially when people are confident in their own ability, they can split people off and force them away from their teammate, because that is where a lot of advantage comes in 2v2s. A huge down sig 2. That's a lot of damage, and the double pickup for Snowball as well is going to go on. There's grab down onto his teammate, and that is going to cost him, and not even Wrench is going to die to that one. Blue making it back on the stage, finding a spear, and that is going to be Logec getting the lance. Both of these blue team players only have 1 stock left, and that's going to be Blue Wrench with 2, and that is going to be the finisher there. The double, the team double, and that is going to equalize the stocks, but only Logec really can carry this out for much longer, as he's the only one not really deep in the red, and now Snowball's going to get pressured a lot more. Blue going in for a little bit of a pressure play onto Logec, more down light setup pressure plays coming out from Blue as well. Snowball trying to make his way back, and Blue doing a good job at just creating a map presence there so Snowball can't get back. The weapon throw is going to push him off stage to the left side, and there's the ground pound from Wrench, and that is going to get the kill on Logec. The weapon throw bopped him right in the head. Very Poppin style.
Anyway.
Is that? I'm not going to think about it too much. But anyway, Blue and Wrench going into game number 2. Blue with the Koji pick, and Wrench with the I mean, you already know what it is. It's a Surrey. So, he always plays a Surrey.
Are you allowed to switch characters if you won the first game?
I think
if you won the previous
you're
game?
allowed to, but you have to switch first.
You have to switch first.
If you switch, then your opponent is allowed to switch after you.
Okay. Usually,
technically speaking, whoever wins has to pick first, and then the other team can counter pick, but most of the time people will just want to pick what they want to pick.
Usually if you win a game, you have to stick there, and the only reason that you can switch is if you lost the previous game.
Yeah, I know that's what a lot of other games do, but because of how the weapons work, I think is why we allow that. Because the weapons function pretty similarly on different characters aside from stats and signatures, so that's usually how that works. Logec already starting this game off pretty decently. Snowball taking a lot of damage though from Blue and Wrench, and Wrench doing a good job at just getting a lot of quick damage, not dedicating himself too hard too early, especially while they have low health, where they might be able to do a quick reversal, but the down that, I forgot the name of the board, but the board pop-up, the down sig. The Tommy board, that's right. See, whenever I cast with Duke, he usually knows what the name of that is, and I just kind of...
I'm not a weeb. There's another character in another game that uses that move.
Yeah, I don't really know. Anyway, Blue getting a nice, tiny, mini black hole with Wrench to get a bit of damage built up onto Snowball, already getting him close to the red. He's going to put this blue team, the red team, in a pretty advantageous position.
Have Logec and Snowb4ll off to the side, all by themselves. Bench looking in danger, but what a save.
Weapon throw from Logec. Now a little bit more map pressure being enforced by Logec. And there's the held side sig. Doesn't kill Logec, but that is going to put a huge amount of damage on him. And that is Wrench for the finisher to be right in the right place at the right time. And there's Blue coming for the assist as well as Snowb4ll tries to get out of the mix, but is getting caught by so many attacks and almost jumps right into Blue's ground pound.
Blue's got to try to stall this off. Actually, they're
Blue
still
actually
sitting pretty with 3 and 2 lives versus the 1 and 1.
Blue actually has not been taken out yet. This is a fantastic showing from Blue.
Scarlet Red though. He
honestly,
cannot get touched again.
I mean, this is about what we expect from him as well. Is just very solid play, and he dodges out of the recovery. Finally gets caught from the pickup from Snowb4ll with the side air, and Wrench with a very deep dedication finds his way back to the wall, and there we go, chasing Snowb4ll under the map. What is he doing? It's a look at the pressure. Snowb4ll has nowhere to go. Blue holding on to the zone right above him. There's the double ground pound coming out. Wrench going in, and it doesn't even matter. The Mind Gimp is all they're gonna need to drop Snowb4ll off the bottom of the map, and that's gonna be Logec and Snowb4ll going down to Wrenched and Blue. And what a fantastic showing from Blue and Wrench to get their pools matches underway.